Well, I had to go out on the field pretty quickly after that, so I didn't get to talk to him much. After the game, talk to him, just tell him he's a beast, and that's just something I've seen from Felix since he first got here. Man, he's hard to block, super athletic, really strong, and he's a young guy who's only getting better, and he's humble and he's hungry. Excuse me. And he's just continuing to work. And just like I said with Skyler, when you put in the work and you care, it's no surprise when you make plays on Saturday. And that's what we saw from Felix. I continue to expect those type of plays to continue. He plays defensive end most of the time, but throughout spring ball and fall camp, he came to nose guard a little bit, and that was not fun for me. Made me better. It's just a great play by a great kid, and couldn't be happier for him.
He said that when he watched it back, he kind of even thought, how did I make that play? Have you had a chance to watch it since then? And then what were your thoughts when you saw it, when you got to get a better look at that play?
Thank God he's on my team, because I wouldn't want to block him for a game. And I'd say the same thing about a lot of our defensive linemen. Those guys, we have some special talent on the defensive line that if you want to block them one-on-one, good luck. You better have a pretty good offensive line. Couldn't be happier for him.
Hey, Noah, what kind of guy is Cade Warner in the locker room?
He's awesome. Cade, when he first entered the transfer portal, I met Cade like 3 years ago now. He was one of my best friend, Will Honus, who plays at Nebraska. He was one of Cade's best friends. I went up to go see Will one time in Lincoln, and I met Cade then. And I never would have ever thought that we would have been teammates. I wasn't even playing football at the time. He was obviously playing at Nebraska. And then when I saw he entered the transfer portal, and Will texted me about him, and our coaches, or I kind of asked our coaches about him. They were like, yeah, we're interested in him. And, I got to hang out with him a little bit more, and I'm still getting to know him more. I still haven't had a lot of time with him, but man, what an awesome guy. Awesome to talk to, funny, and as far as a football aspect, incredibly hard worker and just ridiculously smart. I've learned a lot from him, and I know that he's had a big effect on our team just with the way he works and the knowledge he brings. And he has incredible attention to detail, and I think that's really important. And he's been a real blessing for our team. And in that wide receiver room, you combine him with Phil, with Malik, with Landry, with Keenan Garber. We have a lot of weapons, and those guys are very committed to getting better. And I think Cade is a big impact when it comes to understanding the game and just those little nuances. And Cade's pops is one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history, so he's got some serious football knowledge, and just incredibly happy to have him on the team.